Jeremy Myers. Kamikaze MMA.
Coming out of Ohio. 5 wins, 14 losses. Hasn't fought since 2014. Told me he was living down in Atlanta for a couple years. Just made his way back to Ohio. Bellator veteran, has a lot of fights kind of from everywhere. As you mentioned, the storied amateur career.
One of the best amateur fights ever. Jeremy Myers, Cornelius Godfrey, may God rest his soul.
Also has a win over Isaiah the Beast Chapman, the only guy to beat Isaiah Chapman as an amateur. Isaiah was 13-1 as an amateur, and this is the guy that handed him the loss. His last win was a winner over J.R. Hines at Hardrock MMA 63 in 2014. Knocked out JR in 25 seconds.
And I think this is what everybody came to see, experience. I don't know. Just another day in the office for us. Junie Browning coming out as Alan Browning.
Of course, everybody knows the story and the background of Junie Browning.
It's Tim doesn't know. So Junie Browning, old school Ultimate Fighter. Oh, what was it?
Season 8.
8? Season 8 Ultimate Fighter. Junie Browning comes in, has some rough times with his friends there. Lots of alcohol involved. Almost gets kicked out. Dana brings him back, wins at the Ultimate Fighter finale, takes another pro fight, loses, and has since traveled the world. Probably some mental health problems, probably some substance abuse problems. Well documented, but he's here tonight, and hopefully this is maybe a turning point for Junie Browning.
And we haven't seen Junie in 4 years. Have no idea what to expect.
I was there at that last fight.
He lost to Brian Stevens via guillotine in 1 minute 31 seconds. Hasn't had a win since 2009, whenever Scott Cornwell MMA Big Show, which is a throwback name promotion.
That is a throwback.
That hasn't been around for a while.
Spent a lot of time in Thailand. See all of his teammates gathered around.
But I believe he's been training at 4 seasons.
Yep. Mike O'Donnell's always been kind of a stable figure in his life.
Pointed out that the picture that we have available for Junie Browning is probably a little younger version.
A little dated version.
Junie. As we said, we haven't seen him in 4 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is in the 107
Alan Browning. Don't call me Junie or the lunatic. Maybe just call him a winner.
I think this is an interesting fight and a story of 2 guys who have had all the talent, just haven't been able to put it together as pros, and maybe
the artist formerly known as Junie.
say both of these guys have immense levels of talent. And it's almost a battle of what could have been for these two guys.
Absolutely.
No glove touch there.
They tried several times while they were huddled up there. It didn't work out.
A leg kick there from Browning. Don't want to call him Junie. I don't want to.
Yeah, the artist formerly known as Junie.
He's on top here. Myers with the butterfly guard off of his back. You see Myers trying to elevate Browning here. But Junie able to control those legs. Not going to try to pass here. Top. It's one of Myers' strengths has always been his jiu-jitsu, his ground game. Has a wrestling background, really has taken to jiu-jitsu. Has a lot of submission wins.
Same for Browning, you know, coming through under Mike O'Donnell. Really has a good core in jiu-jitsu. As you can see here, staying heavy on top.
And half guard here, looking to try to get that instep and get his right leg out. Did get his right leg out now. Has knee on belly here. Browning on top, looking good thus far.
Wow.
Slower pace than maybe what we expected.
Yeah,
a lot of ground game. Browning with the knee on belly here again. Throwing a couple shots here from the top. Very patient, Alan Browning.
Absolutely. Lands some good shots.
Now in full mount here on top.
Halfway through the first round, it's been all Alan Browning.
Postured up, was throwing some shots here. This is a different fighter than I think we've ever seen before, Gary. Postured up completely, raining down shots.
Yeah, and we see Myers laid out here. Junie landing shots. Oh, big shot.
This
It's
fight
not
gets
gonna last
stopped here
long.
pretty soon.
Yeah,
This crowd is going to erupt, I think, if this fight gets stopped. And it is over. Talk about a comeback story for Junie Browning.
There you
Alan
go.
Browning, the artist formerly known as Junie. Last win was 2009. He is back on the winning track here. Hardrock MMA 84. And a different fighter, I think, than we've ever seen out of that guy.
very calm, cool, collected.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 52 seconds of the very first round. Your winner, your referee stoppage for unanswered strikes, Junie! Folks, give it up for his contender, Jeremy Myers. Ladies and gentlemen, Junie Browning. It's over. Thanks for everybody coming out here. Got a long way to go. I'm pretty much starting my goal this way with the hands. In time. This is for my daughter, Chloe, for all of you. There's Junie Browning. Give it up for your winner.
Told somebody loved him. Told somebody else something not so nice.